Hello everyone, how you doing? What are we doing today, you ask? Let me tell you, we're playing The Legend of Bumbo. And I know what you're saying, you're like, Jocelyn, you 100% of this game earlier. Why are you playing this again? It's because it came out with a free expansion, some free DLC. It's called The Lost. There's some quality of life improvements. There's some new enemies, some new items, but more importantly, yes, more importantly, we have The Lost. We have to beat chapters 1 through 3 without taking damage. Oh boy. Let's see if we can even do that. You know what? They also added a random character, and I don't know any better. So we're playing Bumbo the Brave. Do I remember what any of these characters do? Of course not. So welcome back to my, I think it's just going to be a weekly, once a week kind of a thing. Trying to remember what I do with anything in this game. It's actually kind of good that they make you replay the game without taking any damage, because there's new bosses, there's new enemies, there's new just balance tweaks. Like I need to get back into my groove. So we have to get through chapters 1 through 3 and take no damage. Can we do it? I don't know, but we're gonna try. Okay, so first things first here. I know what you're thinking. You're like, how do you play this game? Well, you got a certain number of moves in this case. We have 2 moves. Your moves are up here. We're going to go ahead and you're trying to line up at least 4 of a symbol. The more symbols you have, the more fun you can have. So let's start with this. So if you get 5 symbols in a row, it's 1 more than the 4 that you need. So instead of just having 2 bones, instead of having 1 bone, I get 2 bones. Okay. And then, do we want to Bumbo Smash this early on? Yeah, why not? Like, what if we just Bumbo Smash this? Boom, 3 damage. Okay, so I need to throw down something that'll help me out. 1 second. What's the best thing to throw down? And I know, like, a poop is gonna let me block stuff. But I was kind of hoping that there'd be another easy move that might. All right, so like 1 second. If I move here and then we move this up, is that gonna do anything for me? I don't think so, but let's do it anyways. I guess what I'm trying to say is we're not expecting big things the first time through, because we're definitely taking some damage. We're definitely taking a little bit of damage. You know what? Let's just rally up for the next one. So we take that 1 damage and then a damage there. So we've already taken too much damage to qualify for the Lost. Nothing I can do about that. Like literally nothing. So instead, what we're gonna do? Is we're just gonna play all around that. Let's throw that here. Now, do I see anything immediately that I like? No. Let's re-roll the board. Is there something here that I kind of like? Is there? Now, let's re-roll once more. Mana drain? They stole my mana? How dare they? What do we want to do here? Like, is there anything better here? So, like, if we do that, that won't do anything. We'll block 1 damage. And I have to say, this is a pretty bad first showing back to the game. I don't know where I got the extra poop from, if I'm being 100% honest with you. Which, I gotta be honest with you. Like, that is my role as the viewer, not as the viewer, but as the player, is to always be honest. Before I transitioned, my nickname in my my game group was Honest John, and I fully intend to keep that. Let's do that. It didn't do anything. Is this something I can work with? Yes, this is something I can work with, because I got 2 moves. We'll move this here, We'll move this there. Okay, it's coming back to me. So we'll do that, and then Bumbo smash him for 4. And even though it took me 20 minutes to defeat the first first room here, that's okay. Hurts an enemy that hits you? No. Reroll any tile. Flip. Don't mind if I do. At the end of every level, not every level, but at the end of some levels, you can get an item like I just did there. You can have up to 6 items / spells right in there. So what do we want? What do we want? What do we want? You know what? Let's throw down just some block. Let's throw this down right now. That'll block all of that, which will do nothing. It'll do absolutely nothing. Let's throw this here, and then we're gonna throw this over here, just to see if it opens up anything for me. You know what? It does kind of open up this. So when you have an enemy above and below, like we have here, you can only attack the enemy above. The enemy above has to be dead before you can attack the enemy below. Let's reroll that. Ooh, look at that. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? I guess we'll take this guy out, and then from there, we'll Bumbo smash this. I know I'm attacking the ones that don't matter, but hush your mouth, please, and thank you. I mean, we could. I got 4 more. Let's dig. Let's dig for this. As long as we got mana, we can do that. Okay, so now let's take these out. Boom. Okay, so now we're only going to be taking the 1 damage. Unless we get really lucky. Nope. No luck. Okay. So this will be the last, because this will be Chew up in the air. And then that. Boom. Bada bing, ha bada boom. It's that easy. It's that easy. We get 1 solitary coin, no item there. Now these guys can shoot from farther away, I believe is their shtick. That's what I'm believing. So let's throw this here first. So this is going to be 2 damage because my damage stat's so darn good. Is that what we want to do? Yeah, here's what we're going to do. We're going to toss this here. So I get more powerful the less HP I have. I forgot that they had a poop down, which is why I had to destroy that first, and then he's in front. And then, do I see stuff that I like, or should I just re-roll now? I don't see an immediate good thing there. Do I see anything immediately good here? I mean, we got this. That might lead to something. Let's go ahead. We'll accept that as an answer. Do one of those? Let's clog up this guy. He looks suspicious. And then we're just going to dig. Dig. That's perfect. That's exactly what we want. Now this is the kind of luck that we needed earlier that we did not get. But that's okay. You can't always get what you want. But you might just find sometimes you get what you need. You and enemies hurt more. I don't want to do that. I like wooden nickel though. It's got a chew room charge. That's what the little chew means. We're fighting Peeper, which is just as annoying in this game as he is in the Binding of Isaac. But let's start with this because every 2 rooms you can use this and gain 1 to 2 coins. So we find some coins, I guess. So now what do we want to do? How do we want to start off this game? I don't know. I don't immediately see any baller moves. I mean, we could do this. I doubt that's going to get me anything, but let's start. It's a free move, so we might as well. Again, that didn't do a whole lot of anything, so we're just going to go for the easy chew right down the middle. And then, let's see here. I want to reroll. Okay, see, and the next turn we got some moves lined up. Though it doesn't really matter. I forgot that they can do stuff like that. So instead, let's go ahead. We're gonna plop that down there. This, I believe, sticks him, so he's not gonna move for a turn, which is, I mean, that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Let's re-roll this. Okay. And then we are going to... We're just going to move this right here. And we're going to set up something really cool for those of you just tuning in for the first time. So those are gone. Now these both are going to attack. So what this does is when you get 7 in a row, which is the most you can get in a row, you get a special attack based on what it is. This guy just drops down random bones to enemies that can take damage. So he's down to 1, which is nice. And now our goal is to essentially get back to him, you know? So let's see if we can make that happen. So whenever you hit these guys, they just move left or right. So what I would like to do is get lucky. I did not get lucky there. What if we get... Do we want to try to just block this hit? Nope, didn't get lucky there. Okay, well that's all we can do. So we're going to take 1 damage. And now we're going to use this bone to hit. And I'm out of the way. And then we'll use Bumbo Smash to finish off Peeper. Now my damage stat, I believe, has gone up even higher than it did the first time. So that's a bunch of coins, plus the 2 that I earned already. This is nice. Start with mana, that's always fun. Cursed tiles don't damage. I think I'm going to grab this just to prevent too much damage from happening to me. So you almost... What I always do, I always spin the stat wheel first, because they're so expensive. But, like, we got some good stuff here. Like, spell charge less, spell cost less, reroll spell cost. Like, those are all excellent items. These, you pay 5 cents, and if you get lucky, you get what's underneath there. But now, let's start with the stat wheel. I kind of, sort of, really like getting damage, always. An extra move, though, is definitely not bad. It's not bad at all. And that's kind of all that we can afford right now. I mean, we could get another heart, which might be smart. But I like playing dangerously. Dangerously cheesy. So how's everyone doing? I'm doing actually pretty good. Today was a little bit of a rough day. For no real reason. It was a long day. Even though I was by myself all day, I've just been beating myself up for no real trouble. For no real... reason, I should say. Hopefully you guys are not going through the same kind of headspace as I was, but if you are, I hope your day improves some. So as you can see, we have an extra move now, and I don't know if I mentioned it out loud before, but whenever you gain make a connection, you gain mana, and you can use that mana to spend on your spells. It's that simple. That being said, there's not a whole lot here. So, we're going to do this one. So, with these toilet papers hanging from the wall, the ceiling I should say, whenever you hit them, they go up, and you cannot hit them again. Pretty neat, if I do say so myself. I think what we're going to do is we're going to move this here. Oh, and I still have more I can do. Of course I have more I can do. We're going to throw a 3 at this. We're going to throw a 3 there. And then, because I have a Bumble Smash that does 5, I'm going to Bumble Smash this guy. Because this guy creates green gas, and if you throw something through the green gas, it'll throw stuff back at you. And you know what's not fun? Having stuff thrown at you. So this boy's going to attack me unless I figure out something to do. Well, guess what? I'm about to figure out something to do right here. It's 2 moves, but it's fine. Like, whatever. Boop. Okay, so we've done that. And then, you know what? Let's do we do this? Yeah, let's do this just to gain some more mana. Why not? We'll throw this right there. Just because I am worried about that green, the green hitting me. I've had it happen several times in the past. It's gone. They do dissipate. And then we'll use these to get 2 bones to wipe out this room. And like, this is like when I'm playing well, this is how this game goes. I just don't get hit a lot. But when I'm playing bad, oh boy. Enemies move slower, or a blinding attack that only does 1 damage. I think, especially they're the same cost. And 2 enemies move slower. That might save us in the long run. Now I'm gonna hit you with the truth. I can't remember if this means he only can get hit by puzzle damage, or if he's immune to puzzle damage. And puzzle damage are the pieces here, the pieces of the puzzle, as opposed to spell damage, which are these things over here. So you know what? Let's go ahead. We're gonna start with this. It's a free move. Nothing wrong with the free move. Then I don't know. Let's do, you know what? I got so many moves now. Like, I feel like I have so many moves comparatively. Let's just find out. Okay, so he can only take damage. Purple means he can only take damage from these pieces on the board, which makes sense. I mean, logically, it just makes sense. We're gonna just build up a little bit of the defensive item. All the enemies move a little slower. Yeah. See, so he's throwing out some green, which I don't like. Here's what I'm thinking of doing, because just because I have the movement, I'm going to like waste a couple of turns and do that, and then that, and then this, and then this. And then, oh, that's the wrong one. Flap. I thought that was the one that rerolled. I'm dumb. Okay. Don't do what I do, kids. It's never the right way to go. Okay. So let's instead do this. We'll throw you up so you can't hurt us no more. We'll just straight up destroy you so you're gone. I have 2 moves left. That is a blessing. Anyway, so when you try to get cute in this game, you get rocked because you're kind of you know, not the most intelligent creature to ever bless God's green earth. All right, so now we need to see, like, now I think is a good time to re-roll the board on purpose this time. I still don't see, like, I want damage. If I can get some damage right off the bat, that'd be great. But all the damaging pieces seem to just be like a few 2 moves out of my reach, which I don't like. So let's just keep rolling. Is this any better? Not really, but we're gonna do it. Let's go ahead. And I can hear you right now. You're like, Jocelyn, couldn't you have done something to defeat both of these guys in one go? As a matter of fact, guess I could have, but I didn't. So okay, so we'll do that. So because we got 2 yellows, so it's going to give us 2 moves. I'm up to 4 moves. We got another poop. We got our first wild card. This wild card can literally be anything that you need it to be, just like a wild card. So now we use like doubly lockdown. We'll do this. That gives me that. We'll throw it at our dear good friend, and then we're going to punch through the green, and because we punch through the green, the gas will attack us. But as you see, we have defense. A lot of enemies in this room. A lot of enemies. So what does that mean for us? Well, that just means we got to be careful. But not too careful. Just careful enough. Let's try to do what I was trying to do last time, only maybe this time I won't die. I might die. But you know what? It'll be great. You know what? I didn't have enough stuff anyways. So let's go ahead. We're just gonna throw this down. We're gonna throw that there. Throw this there. You gotta crit. You gotta take the crits when you can get them. All right. So 2 of the 3 gone. We don't ever have to worry about them again. How do we want to do this? Okay. Nope. Nope. Do this logically. Here. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. There's possibility for a 7 right here. So we move this one up, and then we move. I need like an extra move though. But for right now, we're gonna start right there. We got 3 damage coming at us, which is not ideal. All right, so here's what I'd like to do. I'd like to move this down, this up. So I'm short 1 move. So what if I just? All right, let's go ahead and think about this logically. Let's take this guy out. Boom. It's one less thing we have to worry about this turn. And then let's come over here. Snag that one. So it's, again, that's one less thing we have to worry about this turn. I got 1 move left. And I have delayed my inevitable by 1 turn. And then I think what I'm going to do next turn, I might move both of those just to see what happens. No one can attack me this turn. Well, no one can hurt me this turn, I should say. Let's move this, and then this. So it gets me just as many like moves back, but it still feels nice, you know. Okay, so we'll take them out, and now I have still 2 moves, which is going to be exactly how many moves I need to make this work. So we're going to move down 1, move down 1. We're going to use that to take care of this. Then we have enough for the Bumbo Smash, so we're going to smash. And then let's re-roll this board. All right, and we re-rolled into a 4-piece, and we're good to go. So we got a little bit of protection there. Let's just deal damage. We're gonna deal it over here because we can tank this hit. Like, that's fine. No reason to not just take the easy way out. And then yeah, I think on our last turn, I mean, let's re-roll just to see if we can't end it this turn. But on our last turn, yeah, we were just gonna Bumbo Smash our way to victory. We got that crit right there at the end, right when it doesn't matter. That's how you know you got a good game going on. Spell ready. Destroy a spell, gain plus 10 coins, or re-roll a whole row of tiles. Let's do that one, because I don't want to do anything else. So, Shy Gal is an interesting boss. Let me show you Shy Gal's power. Do that. Okay, so Shy Gal, you toss one, and if it's not there, you get a curse tile. That one, though, that's the real one. So we're going to punch this one. And they, as you see, they get 6 moves, divided up between all of them. And sometimes that means they will move 40,000, steps in a turn. And you will be like, how is that fair? If I do this, is there a way for me to do anything? Okay, let's start here. We'll do that there, I guess. We gotta be, I guess, kind of defensive, which I'm not defensive. Let me tell you what. How do we want to do this? Yes? Well, you know what? This could be a wonderful start to a new relationship. You know what? Let's do this. Which one's better? This is better. Because then we throw that down there. Yeah, let's throw this down here. And let's actually re-roll this. Gonna re-roll it again. We're hoping for a poop here. We got a lot, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna have these guys move slower. Does not seem to have mattered any. Good to know. Good to know. Alright. I actually don't want to do this yet. Like, the bones are going to be our best friends in this particular file. Because, like, you would think that this guy is the one that's going to be the mask, because that's what it was last time. It's not. Don't believe that lie. Okay. Enemies move slower. I'll take it. I mean, we don't want to use Bumble Smash until we don't have a mask. So hopefully we don't get hit. We did not get hit. I'm a little surprised by that. What did we do here? That's not what I wanted to grab. I mean, that doesn't seem ideal. You know what? Just for right now, let's do it. That's the bad one. So let's smash them, and then let's just get. Is there any way to get anything? We just got to do a little bit of damage. 1 second. Let me make sure I'm not screwing up nothing. It does not appear that I am. So we got 2 moves again. This allows us to re-roll a whole set of tiles. So let's re-roll this. Let's re-roll this once more. This does it. Alright, so we move this over. We move these over. And just like that, we've won. I know that we're down to half a heart. But who cares? We won. Double trinket effects, which is nice, or reduces a spell cost at random. You can only do that once. Let's double the trinket effects. Trinkets are fun. We're going to buy another stats. Our puzzle damage goes up, which is very nice. And then I am going to buy 1 heart because I'm a coward. We're going to the halls of Belial. Are we going to make it? Doubtful, but we're gonna go down swinging. If there's one truth in this game, it's the fact that we are always going to go down swinging. Okay. So most of these enemies can only be hurt by the puzzles, and then these guys with the little things on them, that means they can move twice in a turn. So like we're at a distinct disadvantage. So let's go ahead and just start making these enemies feel like they are the ones, in fact, at a disadvantage. I'm gonna throw that down there. Yeah, you know, we got a lot of hate here in the middle, so let's do that. Let's re-roll this tile. Okay. Now I like this, because this will be enough to destroy this fire. And then this Bumbo Smash will destroy him. Yeah, let's just see what this looks like when all is said and done. So, these guys are going to be able to ready up and attack in 1 move this turn. So we can't just like rest on our laurels. So let's go ahead and use up one of the moves. So now this guy can only ready up. We're gonna do this. And I just want to show you guys what happens when you try to do a spell effect on someone who can only take puzzle damage. It does nothing. So there isn't a this turn win, but that's okay. We do not need a this turn win. Actually, we might be able to get a this turn win. There we go. We got it. Never mind. I lied. I know. How dare I? I love the way this game looks, by the way. All of the like cardboard and everything. Amazing. An alternate cost Bumbo Smash. Don't mind if I do. I'm going to get rid of probably enemies move slower because I haven't seen that it worked. All right, so we got some more coinage. What do we got? You know, not a whole lot of anything. Yes, I agree with you. We do not have a whole lot of anything. All right, so let's first go ahead. We're going to throw this here. Our damage has gone back down because our health went up. Remember that for this particular character, the Chu are kind of inverted. Let's do this, and then these guys, if you don't kill them in one hit, they do some stuff, if I remember correctly. I might not be remembering that correctly. Okay, so we've got 2 free moves here. So, wait, we've only got 1 free move? I lied. Let's just go ahead, take them out. Boom. Let's re-roll this. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm going to move that right there. I'm going to do that. So that takes care of this. And then we Bumbo Smash the dude in the back. Like I said, the game plays itself when you're good. When you're terrible, the game is like the most infuriating thing you've ever done. So when you get more than 4 in a row with the bones, you just throw more bones. When you get more than 4 in a row of the teeth, you instead do more damage with just 1 throw. Okay. Should we do this first? I think so. Let's take out these little guys here on the front, because they'll be able to hit me for 1 damage right off the bat. So let's take care of those. This guy, you have to hit him once before he is able to take any kind of like quote unquote normal damage. Let's throw this here because I don't fully remember what this guy does. It's not great. I guess it doesn't matter because he's dead. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, intern. That's what he does. So that's is going to be great. Sorry. That absorbs a hit of any kind, if I remember. So I think what we're going to do, actually, because I think it'll absorb one of these hits. Yeah, so that'll block any hit, but then we have 2 Bumbo Smashes, so we use our first one to get him out of that invincibility state. In our second Bumbo Smash, boom, we'll be for that. And we're doing great. Smash a tile kind of, or knock back all enemies. Let's re-roll. Let's get rid of that one. Gazar, she is difficult, and I will show you why. Let's see if I remember the pattern for this. So first off, do one of those. Okay. Second off, I think we actually want to do one of these, if I remember correctly. So if you do that, you can then wail away at her. Does that sound correct? I know that we need protection. Protection's like the #1 thing here. So let's do that. We'll do that. If I remember correctly, this is going to be a waste, but I'm still going to do it. So deal with it. Like, I think if we do this, which I'm going to do, the first one's going to hit, and then it's going to flip around. And then nothing else will hit. Yes. That is what I thought. That's fine. It was still cool looking. Let's this time do that. I'm going to throw it at her. I don't know why she got a free attack. I'm gonna try not to think about it. Oh, it doesn't work that way anymore, huh? Huh? You're changing up the way of play? Normally, I thought if you made them stuck like that, they could not flip back around. But as you can see, they clearly flipped back around. All right, so let's go ahead. We're gonna build up our defense again. Did not mean to do that. Oh well, let's take a damage. Now, does this side attack? Not like that. Okay. I think this side summons flies. We got all kinds of stuff. Okay. I mean, we're gonna toss it at her. No, you don't want to toss it at her. Okay, so if she takes physical damage on this side, she retaliates that way. But I don't think she'll retaliate if we hit her with the Bumbo Smash. Okay. A fly I can deal with. I'm going to take out the fly this way. And then... I like that one more. I like that one a lot more. Pop this down so we're not taking any silly damage. We're going to do that. You'll love to see it. Now you should not attack me there. Good. See, it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me. Alright, so... in theory, that's going to be 3 damage, and then we got Bumbo Smash for 4. Look at that. Look at that. We're doing pretty alright. Ooh, and look at that. We have 30 coins. Heal on room clear or a free poop throw. For this character, a free poop throw right at the beginning is great. Okay. 20 coins. So it's always nice to get that one early on because it essentially means you can do like 2 spins early. But even then, whatever. So we're gonna be healed all the way back up to full, which it's nice enough. Whatever. It does mean that all of our damage goes way down, which is something that we have to play around. But we get an extra move on top of that, which is wonderful. And I think this is the last set of rooms. So let's go ahead, because it is. We're gonna pop this in here. I don't think there's a way to know. So we got nothing there. Oh well. The basement. I believe the basement's the last floor. There might be one more floor. And if there is, I apologize. But let's find out together. I forgot how much I enjoyed playing this game. Okay, so this one can only be hit by puzzle pieces. These can only be hit by spells. You like that, like, subtle remix of the Binding of Isaac theme? Because I know that I'm digging it right now. Alright, so these all flip around when you hit them, which is exactly what I was planning on. So as you see, we start off with some free poop. Because of our colostomy bag. Thank you, colostomy bag. So let's do one of these right down the middle. Oh yeah, that's right. I moved 4 times now. You fools. You should never have given me this much power. Throw that down there. Is there anything else that we really want? I mean, not super. Alright, so we do need to figure out a way to deal some damage. So let's do that. Let's do that. We're gonna Bumbo Smash that. I mean, like, I was kind of hoping for a bone. Oh, you are in front. I see this now. Silly me. Well, let's do this. Like, I know this is still them up front, but that's okay, because we can pop that, and then we have Bumbo Smash. Bumbo Smash is a great smash, by the way. Let's, what do you think? You thinking this? Like, we'll need the double protection. Yeah, I think that worked well for us. Okay. Like, that's gonna go through, and then they're gonna break the wall. Not that it matters, but they broke it. I am going to do 2 moves for this, which I know is not necessarily the smartest move, but it gets me something. And then I'm going to knock back all the enemies just to give myself some breathing room. Now these guys can only be hit by puzzle pieces. So let's move this here, and then this guy here. That should be enough to take this one out, and then we just have to worry about this. We'll worry about that next turn. Let's. I don't want to do this. Let's re-roll. There's that. So an easy Bumbo smash, and then we just got to figure out how to do 1 damage. I figured it out. It's right here. Diagonal. You fool. I almost like clicked on a different area. That would have been very sad and very bad. Teleport to treasure room or gain white mana. I don't really want either one of these. We're just gonna cancel. Like I want some gameplay. Let's gain some of that. Let's play that game. Hey-oh. Alright, so first things first. I think first things first. What if we do... No, I'm getting too fancy here. Just to play the game, you know? Let's knock out this, and we're also gonna knock out that. So now they're just ripe for the picking no matter what we do. A good punch. And we got 2 moves left. What are we gonna do with these 2 moves? I'll tell you what, we're gonna do that, and then take out the boy floating up there in the air. Because again, I don't know what he does, but he's red. And we haven't even seen the black hooded ones, but like, those aren't the ones I'm concerned about, you know? Yeah, this seems like a wonderful thing. We got both of them, because you can, if you get multiples, you get multiples. Like, that's all there is to it, you know? So we got 3 moves left. Let's go ahead. Because I'm not worried whatsoever about death, I'm going to spend a bunch of turns to set up a 7 move here. And I can still do it. Look at that. And then this does hit everyone. Boop. But he was blocked, because of course he was. Don't matter though, because we're gonna end this poor man's entire existence right here. I'm gonna do one of these. So first off, an easy 3 damage, followed up by another easy peasy lemon squeezy 1 damage. It's 2 damage, yes, but 1 damage. Okay. All right, so. How are we going to get ourselves out of this pickle here? So rocks you really can't do anything about. At least that's what I've kind of discovered. So we're going to just play around the rocks. So let's do this and then this. That should be enough to take that out. And there is a turret back there that will just fire kind of whenever it wants to. Let's do that. We might as well get a free move. Let's destroy this fly. I know that I'm not doing anything like special with the commentary, and I do kind of feel bad for anyone who was hoping for something entertaining and riveting. Not happening today. But maybe tomorrow. Alright, so let's throw this down. 2 damage to end this one. Bumbo smash 3, and then we just gotta figure out a way to either block or do 2 damage. So 1, 2, 3. I figured it out. There we go. I was like, maybe I didn't. Ooh, look at that. It's nice when things start comboing off and you literally meant to do none of those combos. Add a wild card and a curse card, or rerolls any tile. I'm not going to do this. It's not in it for me. Bumbo versus Bygone. Fate has come. Bygone is the end boss, my friends. So let's make Bygone be gone. You see what I did there? Haha! I made the pun. Alright, so every time you hit him, he spawns a fly that kind of just gets in your general way. So that's why you want to just wail on him as quickly as you can. As hard as you can. Now, when you hit him, it appears. I don't remember this from the last time, but these are like vomit tiles. And the vomit will shake off as soon as you move the tile, like the row or the column. But you have to like move it in order to do that, which is the only kind of like bad thing. So I'll show you here. So we'll do that, and that like you saw that I removed it. So let's put one of those down in all of those, and then let's get a free move and some free Bumbo smashing. You know me, I like smashing with Bumbo. What are we thinking? We thinking this? Yeah, I'm thinking this. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna summon a bunch of flies. That's fine. And then some of these flies might get angry. It doesn't really matter. You know what? We got so many moves. Let's just do a bunch of damage to everyone. Boom. 5 damage to even that boy back there. Okay. Like, he's gonna get 1 damage on me, and that's fine. I don't need to get a perfect game against Bygone. Sometimes just making him look bad is the best thing, you know? I was afraid of that. I was afraid that I would go through all that work and he's gonna just be like, nah, there was already a bone there. Okay, let's hit him. And then we just gotta deal 1 more measly little damage. How are we gonna do that though? I don't know. First off, knock everyone back. Let's move this right here. And that didn't do as much as I wanted it to. Okay, so flies are getting ready. Ooh, shouldn't have done that. Sometimes he gets 2 moves. My damage has not increased yet, but it will soon enough. I'm not too concerned about that. I'm mostly just... I'm looking for... You know what? We're re-rolling. We're re-rolling the board. Because now we gotta, like, punch through 2 flies here. Wait, do we need to? Is that second fly in the area that I need it to be in? Let's find out. Let's just throw this. First off, boom. Okay, it was. Block him up, even though it doesn't really matter, and then we'll punch him. So you kill him, and out pops the spirit. He gets 2 moves as well. He curses you. He does all kinds of fun stuff. And you can only deal 1 damage at a time to him, no matter how much damage you would normally deal to him. So he's a little bit of a pain. And every time that you hit him, you add a curse tile. Which again is also a bit of a pain. But all those things, they're easy to play around. So I'm not too terribly concerned. I'm going to move this poop up, and the next turn we'll go ahead and just kind of work all around it. Now our damage has gone up considerably because of that, but again, it don't matter none. Well, we'll do that. This is going to be great because this essentially be 3 damage it will deal to him, because it'll be Ha1, Ha2, Ha3. Alright, so that's nice. Let's re-roll the board. What am I looking for? I'll tell you what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a bunch of bones. I'm not getting a bunch of bones, but that's what I'm looking for. I'll re-roll again. Give me some bones. None of these have bones. Huh? Okay, that's fine. Listen, I don't need bones. You may have thought that I needed bones. It's the last thing that I need. I can be so stinking successful without a single bone. Alright, so he'll break that. Don't care. You'll break that. I'm a little more concerned about that. Alright, so there's cursed pieces. Normally when you get 4 cursed tiles in a row, it deals a damage to you. But I don't have to worry about that. So let's just go ahead and we'll do that. So I got 3 moves. So 1 move. Here we go. We got the victory. We got the victory. It's right here. It's right here. Bada bing, ha bada boom. And we've done it. Unless they added something after the end here. We've beaten the game. We have.
With an extra hard bash, Bumbo crushed that dead boy to mush. Finally, Bumbo happy. Now Bumbo can be alone with Coin. But Bumbo hears something mean, something huge, something.
Isaac, who were you talking to? Where did you get that stuff? I thought I threw it out. He left us, Isaac. He's gone. He never loved us. Don't you get it?
No, Mama, please.
Isaac, listen to me. It's just us now. It's just us now, Isaac. You and Mama.
I know that people who have seen this from the beginning already know about this, but it's always fun to play these for the new people because we're kind of re-upping the series. We might as well. What will Bumbo get? Probably nothing. I've unlocked everything in this game that I know about, but maybe we'll get something new because of the DLC. No whammies, no whammies. Boom, look at that. We're going to have good luck on Luck Be a Landlord. Ooh, we did get into something new. Bag o' Trash. Nice little jingle. Which is considerably quieter than the original jingle at the end. The original jingle at the end was like twice as loud as the rest of the game. It was annoying. But you guys, thank you so much for watching our triumphant return to the Legend of Bumbo. We will be playing this more in the future, once a week at least. So look forward to me seeing, to you seeing. I'm gonna be making more. Yep. All right, you guys know the drill. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I love you guys. All right, bye bye.